So the local elections this week has shown us one thing, and that is the people of the UK are not happy with how the country is currently being governed. So Labour, who are currently in power, lost a lot of support, and it looks like Reform are actually gaining momentum and gaining support. And I'm not even surprised actually that Labour are being ousted out, because the feeling of this country is heaviness. Like wherever you go, you talk to people, generally speaking, people are not happy. They're not happy with the current living standard. Goods and services are through the roof, and it doesn't feel like you can actually get anywhere in this country. Taxes are high. If you're trying to start a business, taxes are high. If you're trying to own property, especially in your own name, taxes are high. It's almost like the government want to keep you held and just above the poverty line, as opposed to actually trying to get people to strive. And because of that, this is why people are voting outside of the norm. You know, generally speaking, people say we have a two-tier party system where either Labour or Conservative go into power. Well, actually, Reform look like the party that have the most support. Now, interestingly enough, Reform are also the party that are more pro-landlords as opposed to the Tories, and especially the Labour Party as well. Reform have actually said that if they go into power, they will actually bring back Section 21 and will take away some of the clauses in the Renters' Rights Act and actually bring in fairer regulations to landlords. Reform have also said that they will abolish Section 24 as well. So currently Section 24 stops landlords that have properties in their own name offsetting their whole mortgage interest as a cost against the rent. So there's only 20% mortgage relief that you get. So what this actually meant, that landlords previously that were profitable in their properties are actually either breaking even or actually are making a loss every single month. And to a lot of landlords, this is looked at as a very unfair regulation that's come into play. Reform have also said that they're going to scrap and reduce some of the legislations in the Renters' Rights Act and make it easier for landlords to actually gain possession of their properties. They've also said that they're going to encourage private investment in housing, which right now it doesn't seem like the government are really encouraging people to actually purchase properties. Reform have also hinted at either reducing or completely removing stamp duty up to £725,000 as well. All in all, it does look like Reform are going to be a lot more landlord friendly. Now, whether they actually come into power in a few years' time when the elections do actually happen, or even if they do come into power, are they going to actually be able to do all the things that they're saying in their manifesto? Time will only tell. However, what it does is highlight a few things. It highlights that actually regulations are always prone to change, and that's why I'm a believer in actually holding properties for the long term and not being swayed too much by what happens in the short term, because what I found is by the people that I know that are the most successful in property are the ones that have been in it for the longest. In addition to that, like I mentioned, people are not happy in this country. They're not happy with their situation, and there's not many better indicators than when the ruling party that only came into power a few years ago are now looked at as far more undesirable than they did when they first came into power. My advice would be, if you are looking to invest in property, all you can do is focus on the things that you can control. The area they're looking at, understand the area very well, and the strategy that you're focusing on as well. And making sure that you're also purchasing in the right investment vehicle as well. So for most people, it's going to be in a limited company, and doing that so that you're ensuring that you're putting yourself in the most favorable position that you can. Now, if you are looking to invest in property and you're a little bit unsure what to do or the next steps to take, then feel free to book in a discovery call. It will be in both the description and in the pinned comment below. So if you enjoyed this video, do give it a like, and if you found value from this video or any other video on this channel, then do subscribe as well. And until next time, happy investing.